Here is another one of our two-car garage roof framing tutorials, or should I say example. I am not going to show you how to build the roof here, just show you what it would look like for those of you interested in building something like this, or should I say framing it. I'm not going to go over all the siding and the electrical and roofing either. So here we have a Gambrel roof with a 24 and 12 pitch on the sides and then a 6 and 12 pitch at the top and a large open area to store stuff. Now, if you have something like this, you can create a barn if you want to. You can have doors on each side. You can have doors on one side. You can always fill these in with gable studs, both sides, and then cut an access hole in the center and even put a pull down stairway in it also. And another thing you can do, if the truss manufacturer would allow it, will be to put additional floor sheathing on each side here for additional storage. And again, that would you need to check with the manufacturer to verify that. Keep in mind that this is just an example of the framing. I've seen this before and thought I would make one, but yours might look a little different depending upon the size of the garage. This is a 20-foot by 20-foot garage here. And let's go ahead and remove the floor sheathing. Like I said, you could cut an access hole into any one of these bays here. Or if you needed a wider access hole, you could design it accordingly. Take a look at the fascia board going around. The bottom piece is going to be shaped here. And then these are going to have a 1x spacer behind it. Now you don't have to put the 1x spacer in there, but I like to put it in there because it gives me a place where I can put the sheathing underneath the fascia board to provide some type of an overlap so that the water won't get trapped behind the siding. And of course here you can see where I shaped the bottom of the fascia board. And we have our blocks in here. And this one here, I didn't miter this. You can always miter this joint if you wanted to get fancy. But here I just kind of lapped it over the edge of the fascia board. And of course you can see the 1x or 3/4 inch thick material that I have behind here. And again, like I said, you can slide your lap siding, you can slide your lath for your stucco paper, or the plywood. For your siding, whatever you're going to be using on your garage. View of the framing there. We have blocking at each one of the breaks here to provide nailing for the roof sheathing, perimeter basically. The blocks here, and I think you're going to be able to get your diaphragm nailing by nailing into the fascia board and then nailing the fascia board into the blocking there. And then these blocks right here might need to be shaped at the top, but I don't have them shaped. They're nice and flat. You're still going to be able to get some nailing there. Ridge blocks, again for the diaphragm nailing. And the roof trusses are spaced 24 inches on center in this example. Row of blocks on the other side. Top view. Now let's go ahead and remove the walls below, give you an idea what it would look like from underneath. And you can kind of see here where we basically, what we have is a floor framed system where, let's just say we have 2x12s at the bottom for our bottom cords. And it's just like a floor that's attached to the roof truss. You know, there are other ways to build this, and I will be providing you with more of them in future videos. And if for whatever reason I have not made another video within 6 months or a year, and you're looking forward to seeing it, or a different type, learning more about Gambrel roof framing, feel free to leave a comment in the comment area, or email me a picture of something that you might have seen. And I do have to point out that even though I'm not suggesting that this particular design will be used everywhere around the world, I can't say that. I can say, and this is just getting brutal, I'm starting to see some horrible stuff on YouTube. And you're going to have to watch out for that. If you go through a professional roof truss manufacturing company who actually provides engineering advice on the roof trusses, and your local planning department, building department approves this stuff, you're going to be fine. But if you just copy something off the internet and build it, you could be in for one painful experience. So I cannot tell you how many. I mean, I wouldn't be saying anything if I didn't go to these channels and read some of the comments and say, oh, this is awesome, I'm going to build something like this. Hey, if I was going to the channel and it said, man, this doesn't look safe, I'm not building it, I wouldn't say anything. But I'm not seeing that. I see a lot of people that are getting a little carried away, professionals that know what they're doing, that give you the illusion that they know what they're doing when they might not actually be providing you with good structural engineering information to build something that isn't going to fall down in the future.